This is Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center and Tub Talk 101. And today, by popular demand, we are going to talk about how to maintain your pH levels. All right, I'm going to give you a little hack today. We had a hack last week on how to keep your water clear. Today, we're going to have a hack on how to maintain and keep your pH levels in the ideal range. I think it's important, first and foremost, to understand that water coming off of the street is going to be different in different places. It's going to be different, zip code, city, county, state. It's all going to be different, right? So everybody's water is going to be slightly different, and if you don't have trouble with your pH, then this may not pertain to you. But we do have some customers that do have trouble and problems how to maintain their pH levels. So this video will really help you maintain it. So first things first, I think it's important to talk about how to balance your pH at a fresh fill. First things first, guys, pH up is sodium bicarbonate. It is baking soda, simply put, right? In granular form, okay, it's a little bit more potent. It's a little stronger, right? And that's why we sell pH up, all right? And what you're going to do is you're going to stick your test strip in the water, and most of the time your pH levels are going to be low, and you need to raise them between 7.2 and 7.6. And the way you're going to do that is add 2 tablespoons of pH up every 30 or 45 minutes and retest until you get it into the ideal range, okay? Once you do that, we suggest adding a buffer. This is pH Balance by Leisure Time. Now, there's 20 different ones. There's Perfect pH, Balance Your pH, pH Balance. They all have a different name. They're all made by a different chemical manufacturer, but basically it's a buffer that helps to eliminate pH drift. Again, helps to eliminate pH drift. Now, quickly, I want to touch on if your pH levels are too high. If your pH levels are too high, okay, you're going to put pH down, okay, into the actual hot tub, which is the same thing as actual vinegar, but again, in granular form, right? It's just stronger. It's just more potent, right? But the process is the same. 2 tablespoons every 30, 45 minutes till you get it down in between 7.2 and 7.6, okay? And then again, once you do that, we suggest some type of buffer, some type of pH balance to help to eliminate pH drift. Now, chlorine, okay, in general, okay, bromine, all the same, draws pH levels down. So do you. When you get in and out of it, actually, you're going to draw the pH levels down some as well. So you don't normally deal with high pH. However, in some areas, I've had people have to deal with it, right? All right, so if you get the pH in the ideal range first, right? Remember, that's first. And then second, you put the pH balance in, and you're still constantly having to balance your pH, and you're struggling to maintain it. I've got some secret sauce for you, and that's this guy, okay? And I use it personally, okay? And I also sell it to customers, and they give me their feedback, and they love it. It works and works well. This is called pH Balance Plus, okay? As long as you did this right, and your pH is going into the ideal range, you're able to get in the ideal range, and then it's drawing low, and you're bringing it back, it's drawing low, bringing it back, and it's driving you nuts. Get it in the ideal range and start adding 2 tablespoons of pH Balance Plus every single week. This will lock your pH in place so you're not having to constantly do that. This is good stuff, guys. If you have a big tub, right, maybe 3 tablespoons, and I'm telling you, yes, this container may be $50, but there's a lot in this container. This container will last you a year, right? So pretty inexpensive, right, to avoid the headache of really trying to keep your pH levels in balance. So pretty simple, guys. Remember, guys, you've got to get your pH levels in place before you add the buffer. And then if you're still struggling, a couple tablespoons of this guy every single week, and you'll be in good shape. This is Brian, the Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and how to keep your pH levels in balance. Thank you.